sit tall on your mat with one leg in front of the other. If you don't have one, you might get a block or one towel or a couple of hand towels stacked toward the end. You might use these under your low back. Maybe, but not necessary. So sit tall, interlace your fingers, bring it to your heart. Lean back an inch so that your heart is over your hips, your head is over your heart, your spine is reached up tall, your belly button's pulled up and in. And you relax through your face and your shoulders, your lips come together, and you begin to breathe in and out your nose. 3 to 4 seconds in, 3 to 4 seconds out. On this next inhale, lift up on your pelvic floor and hold that as you inhale. Exhale, release. Inhale, squeezing through the pelvic floor like you're stopping the stream of urine. Exhale, let it go. One more like that. Inhale 3 to 4 seconds. Squeeze up and in through the pelvis. And exhale, let it go. On this next one, inhale, squeeze. And then hold the squeeze as you exhale through nose. Notice where else you're gripping. Try to release everything else. Inhale through nose, hold. Exhale out nose. Re-engage as you inhale. And hold as you exhale. Where are you gripping? Where else can you let go? One more like that. Inhale, squeezing the pelvic floor. And exhale, let it go. Nice. Release your hands. Continue sitting with your right foot in front. We're going to work on a lot of opening the entire back body today, progressing to plow. But first we'll open through the side body and warm up. So let's see. I forgot what we were going to do first. On your inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, lower. Lips together. Inhale, left hand rises. Exhale, lower. Inhale, right hand lifts. Maybe your spine rounds as you lower. Inhale, left hand lifts. Exhale, round. Inhale, right hand lifts. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Come back to neutral. Now inhale, lift your right hand up. Exhale, lower it behind you. Maybe your gaze follows your hand. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Inhale up. Exhale, lower. Bring your right hand gently to your right knee, and let's do the other side. Inhale, left. Exhale, lower behind. Gaze follows. Inhale, look up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, up. Exhale, lower. Now, lift your knees. Hold on behind your knees. Lift your feet. Squeeze your knees together. Lift your spine long. Chest lifts up toward your knees. Maybe you release. Deep breaths in through nose, out through nose. If you feel pressure there in your hip creases, just bring your hands back. It's okay. 2 more deep breaths. In through nose, out through nose. 1 more. And out through nose. Lower your feet down. Bring your left foot in front of your right. And let's inhale again. Right arm and round. Left arm and round. Right arm and round. Inhale. Right arm and round. Come back to center. Let's twist both arms this time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale to the right and lower. Hold there. Sit up tall. Chin level. Maybe your gaze goes toward the back, twisting from the belly button. Hips solid into the mat. On your next inhale, lift your right arm up. Exhale, round down till you can hold on to both knees. Take an inhale, reach long, and then exhale, round down. Gentle pressure against your knees. Feel that pressure up your entire spine, from your tailbone up to your neck. Feels pretty good. Take another inhale, stretch your chest up. Exhale, round. Inhale, sit up, and release your hands. Other side. Inhale, fingertips reach up. Exhale, twist to the left and lower. Take another inhale, sit tall. Exhale, look over your left shoulder. Sitting bones press down into the mat. Twisting from your belly button, chin level, left side of the heart rolling toward the back. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, round down till it reaches across to the other knee. Inhale, chest lifts forward, and then exhale, round down. Hold it there. Lips together, coming back to your breath every time. Notice how that deep breath accentuates the stretch. On your next inhale, lift your spine long. Exhale, round. Inhale, reach long. And release. All right. Bring your feet flat out in front of you. And then drop your knees side to side. Warming up through the hips here. And back to center. So bring your left leg in, stretch your right leg long. We don't do a lot of sitting like this, so you may get a cramp. If you do, bend up your leg, release it, give it a little rub, and come back to it. So sit your right hand on your right shin, open your palm to the ceiling. Inhale, lift up with your left hand. Exhale, reach across. Pause there. Rolling your left side of your heart open, shoulder soft in the socket. Remember your arm, don't let it flop down. Engage through your arm, energy in the fingers. If you get that cramp, sit back up, take a break, and come back at it. Someday we'll reach our toes. Option to lower your elbow down on the earth, if that's available to you. I'm somewhere in between, not completely available to me. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, reach up. Exhale, let your fingertip float down, change sides. So now pull your right leg in, reach your left leg long. Open your fingertips up, inhale, reach your right arm up. Take a big inhale, exhale across. Deep breath. Remember, right side of your heart rolled open. Engage through your arm, no floppy arms, lots of energy. Soft right shoulder. Maybe your gaze goes up to your fingers, but lots of integrity in the neck. Deep breath. Maybe you lower your hand so that your elbow and back of palm are to the earth. And inhale up, exhale, lower arm. Bring your feet back flat. Take those windshield wiper knees again. We're really not used to this. I'm speaking for you because my hip creases are talking to me in these straddles. All right, so let's sit with wide legs. Just as wide as comfortable to you. Mine, like I said, in 4th grade, mine only went this wide. Only from yoga can I get them this wide, and they're still not like some people. That's okay. It's just how we're made. So here we are, sitting up tall. Take a big inhale. Turn to the right and lower your hands. Keep your shoulders even. Take another inhale, stretch your spine long, and walk your fingertips out a few inches. Keep your feet flexed. Deep breaths. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twist to the left and lower back down. Walk your fingertips out. And inhale, reach up. Exhale, lower forward, tilting at the hips, spine long, then lower your fingers. Pause there. Allow your muscles to settle. Allow them to release. You may stay right here. It's all fine. You may need to move your feet in a little closer. That's okay too. Maybe after you've been here a while, you might want to lower your elbows. Wherever you are, just pause. If you need to back out, give your hip creases a little massage. Then come back in. Based on how tight I feel doing this, I feel like I've really cheated you guys. You may see this again. Then stretch on forward if it feels good to you. And then walk your hands back. So bring your hands under your knees, pull them up, bring them back in front of you. Maybe a little gentle side to side again. Remember, continue to move slowly with purpose. No rush. You can catch up to me. All right, now cross your legs, come over onto your hands and knees, and take a couple of cat-cow. And let your back release. Stay in cat or cow as long as you need to, wherever you feel those sticky spots. And come back to neutral. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips tall. Press away with your hands to downward facing dog. Soften through your shoulders. Press away with your hands. Pedal it out for a couple of breaths. Big in breath, big out breath. Release your neck. No tension in your neck here. Now, come to stillness. Your toes are about a fist, maybe 2 fists width apart. Press down with your right heel, bend your left knee, and feel that nice stretch up the back of the right leg. Concentrate on your right calf, getting a nice stretch. Send your breath to that right shin, right calf, but mainly the back side of your body, especially the lower portion. Deep breaths. Soft through the shoulders, chest sinking. Then inhale, bend your right knee. Exhale, press down with your left heel and pause there. Rearrange as you need to with your hands. Soften through your shoulders again. Let your head hang again. Remember, shoulders and hands pressure is even. Think of that breath going to your left calf, getting that big stretch on the back side of your lower leg. On your next inhale, bend both knees, and then exhale, press both heels down to the mat. Walk your hands back an inch and lower your chest a little more. Big stretch on the back side of your legs. Now, on your next inhale, bend your knees, look to your hands, slowly walk up. Let your feet meet your hands, stand with toes together or about 6 inches apart. Let the tops of your hands sit on the mat, palms up. Slowly begin to straighten your legs. Let your head hang. Shake it, yes, shake it, go. Now let gravity take over, releasing through the whole back side of your body. Let go of tension, no pressure anywhere. Deep breath. On your next inhale, let your fingertips slide up your shins, make a flat back. Stay there for an exhale. One more big inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. Exhale, palms to heart center. On your next inhale, reach up. Maybe take a little back bend. And then exhale, forward fold. Once you're in your forward fold, take your peace fingers, hold on to your big toes. Take an inhale, stretch your spine long. Exhale, forward fold. Chest comes to thighs. Soften through your shoulders. This is a more active stretch. So you're pressing your chest toward your thighs, the crown of your head toward the earth. Shoulders are soft, away, a long way away from your ears. Elbows are out, wrapped toward the back. Deep breaths. Belly button up and in, making a little more space there. Deep breaths. Opening the back side of the body. Making space. More room to move about. On your next inhale, gently come up halfway, release your toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, press through your feet, rise all the way up. Hands come to heart center. Inhale, fingertips rise up, little back bend. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, plant your palms, step back to your plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Lower your knees, hug your elbows in, squeeze your belly right, lower all the way to the earth. Untuck your feet. On your inhale, rise up, cobra. We'll repeat 2 times. Exhale, lower. hug your elbows in, press through your feet, rise up, cobra. One more. Inhale, head, neck, and shoulders lift for cobra. Pause for a hold. Exhale, lower. Now, send your hands out long in front of you. My arms are out of the camera, sorry. And on your next inhale, lift everything up except your pelvis. Hold it, long neck. Gaze forward, deep breaths. Lift a little higher. One more breath. And lower. Bring your hands back under your shoulders. Curl your toes under. Inhale, table. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pedal it out. Stay here for 2 breaths. All right. Let me see if I can get back in the camera frame here. Now, toes about 1/5 fist width apart. Anchor through your left heels. Inhale, right leg rises. Even pressure through your hands, shoulders squared to the front. Take another inhale. Exhale, shift forward, knee comes to chest, then foot comes between hands. Square out your hips and shoulders toward the front of the mat. Lower your left heel, warrior 1 stance. On your next inhale, rise up, warrior 1. Sink your hips forward, hips, shoulders, ribs toward the front of the mat, strong arms. Take another inhale. Exhale, sink down, interlace your fingers behind. Take another inhale, open through the chest, press your knuckles down. Take another inhale. On your exhale, bow forward. Chest comes to knee, knee over ankle. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Pause here. Stay right here, lifting your knuckles up strong from the back. Or lower your right shoulder just inside your right knee. Let your crown of head reach down toward the floor. Remember your knees hugged against your shoulder, shoulder hugged against knee. Foot pressing in the mat. Maybe your crown reaches to the mat. Maybe your knuckles reach a little higher. From here, release your hands. Let them come to frame your feet. Lift your back heel behind you. Fingertips, frame your right foot. Get ready, steady on your feet, and lift your back foot straight behind you. Top of foot turned down. Fingertips tinted under shoulders. Inhale, chest broad. Exhale, bend your left knee. Bend your right knee an inch. Bring your left knee behind your right. Shiva squat. Inhale, press back with your heel. Leg long. Strong thigh. Exhale. Knee, left knee to back of right knee. Inhale long. Exhale, Shiva squat. Inhale, press. Exhale, squat. One more. Inhale, press long, strong thigh. Shiva squat, hold. Pause right here. Maybe come up on your fingertips. Maybe bring your hands to your chest for your balance today. Deep breath. 2 more breaths. It's hard. And lower your fingers down. Press your heel back long. Slowly lower your foot. Place your palms flat. Step back to plank and downward facing dog. Pause there and breathe, or come with me for a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Halfway, or not even halfway. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog. Flip over feet, press hands away, soften shoulders. Pause there and breathe. Child pose is always an option. All right. Bring your toes back about fist width apart. Anchor through your right heel. Oh wait, we didn't do everything I wanted to do. Shoot. Sorry. Inhale, left leg rises. Exhale, knee to chest. Let it step through. Lower your right heel. Square off your hips to the front. On your inhale, rise up. Warrior one. Get steady on your feet. Hips, shoulders, ribs toward the front. Strong arms. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, interlace your fingertips behind. Press down with your knuckles. Open through your chest. Inhale. Exhale. Chest goes toward thigh. Knuckles lift in the back. Inhale, lift up. Maybe shorten your stride if you feel like you need to. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, lower. Inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. Knee over ankle. Pause here or let your left shoulder fall down just inside your left knee. Left knee pressing toward left shoulder. Left head reaching, crown down, reaching down toward the mat. Knuckles reaching up behind you. Pressing through both feet, squeezing through your belly. Deep breaths. On your next inhale, rise back up. Get steady on your feet. Lift your back heel. Release your hands. Get ready to shift forward. Lifting the back leg. Left leg lifts behind you. Turn your toes down. Take a big inhale. Exhale. Right knee goes to the back of left knee. Shiva squat. Inhale, press heel away. Engage right thigh. Exhale, Shiva squat. 3 more like that. Inhale, press away. Exhale, squat. Maybe your knee comes all the way to your nose. 2 more, strong legs. Big breath. Last one. From here, lower your back foot. Place your palms flat, step back to plank, and press back to downward facing dog. Pause there and breathe, or come with me for a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Deep breath. Knowing anytime we're in plank, you can lower your knees for half plank. And anytime we do a vinyasa, you can lower all the way down, lower your knees and lower all the way to the mat. Or don't lower your knees and don't even lower halfway. It's all good. Keep your body safe. All right, bring your toes closer together, about a fist width apart. Press your left heel down. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, knee to chest. Inhale, right leg rises, 3-leg dog. Exhale, right knee, right elbow. Inhale, right leg rises. Exhale, shift forward, left knee, left elbow. Pause there, then extend your right leg out underneath your left arm. Stay right here and breathe. Or lift your left hand, lower your left heel for fallen triangle. Make sure your right shoulder is directly over your right wrist, pressing away. Deep breaths, maybe a little back bend. 1 more breath. Exhale, lower. Knee comes to chest, then send it back. 3-leg dog, and lower it down. Pedal out your feet. Come to stillness. Take a couple of breaths. Where can you soften? All right, notice your toes about wrist length apart, fist width apart. Lower your right heel. Slide your left toes back, 3-leg dog. Square through the hips. Take another inhale. knee to chest, shift forward. Inhale, three-leg dog. Press your heel up. Exhale, left knee, right elbow. Inhale, heel high. Exhale, left knee, left knee, right elbow. I said it wrong, sorry. Send your left foot under your right arm. Left foot under right arm. Square up your shoulders. Left wrist under left shoulder. Drop your right heel and lift your right hand. Fallen triangle. Deep breaths. Knowing you can leave your hand down, you don't have to lift up. Maybe you lift your hips a little taller and take a little back bend. One more breath. And exhale, lower. Bring your knee back to your chest. Three-legged dog. Left leg presses up and back. And lower. Downward facing dog. Stay here or come with me for a vinyasa. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga, lower. Inhale, chest forward and through. Exhale, roll over feet. Downward facing dog. Deep breaths. Bring your knees down to the mat. Untuck your toes. Send your hips back to your heels. Pause there for a little break. And then bring your hands back under your shoulders. Come back to table. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips tall. Down dog. Take a glance at your hands. Bend your knees and step or hop to the front of the mat. Your choice. Once you arrive here, cross your feet. Sit down on your bottom. Place your feet flat. We're going to roll back. Slowly onto our backs, one vertebrae at a time. Soften through your shoulders, soften through your space. Go as slowly as possible. Press your feet in the mat. Rolling back. Once you get here, lift your feet up tall, flat to the ceiling. Lift your hands up tall. Think of plugging your femur, this long bone, into the socket. Think of plugging your upper arm bone, your humerus, into the socket. Let everything be heavy. Now, shake it all out. Let it go. Now come back to stillness and lower your feet. So we're going to go into plow or shoulder stand, your choice. So this is where, if you know you can't do plow or you don't want to do plow, or you try to do plow and go, ooh, that's not for me, or shoulder stand, either one, and go, ooh, that's not for me. This is your option. You can just put your block or your two folded towels under your low back and lift your feet tall. You can leave your palms turned open or lift them up, your choice. This feels pretty good. You don't have to do anything more. Our goal here, in shoulder stand, our goal is an inversion. When you go into plow, it's a little more opening of the back side of the body. But either way, anytime you bring your feet over your heart, it's called an inversion. It changes the blood flow, the blood supply to change. So gravity takes over to a certain extent, along with your blood pressure, and causes different areas to be perfused. So I'm going to bring my hand down and take this out. You can stay like that if you want, or take a little break. So I caution against extreme inversions like headstand or shoulder stand or plow if
you have uncontrolled hypertension, are pregnant, or have a heavy flow, just because you're with blood pressure, it takes longer for your body to regulate, and you don't want that increased pressure. But also pregnancy and heavy flow. You can even get that feeling of increased pressure even in down dog. If that happens to you, in most normal people, just come out of it and come back, and over time, you probably won't experience that. Your body sort of adapts and gets used to it. All right, enough talk. So, inhale, bring your feet up. So, for these first couple, practice just lifting your hips and rolling just a little roll back and forth. Just kind of roll on your spine, but no jerky. Try to go smooth with it. On your next one, lift a little taller, bring your hands to your lower back, and point your feet up to the sky. You're in shoulder stand. In an ideal world, in shoulder stand, also called candlestick, your feet are directly parallel. For most of us, that's not the case. So you can pause right here. Give you some opening through the neck and the upper back. If it's too intense, come on back down, put the block under. 5 minutes a day is said to increase longevity and be great for your thyroid. So, if you would like to progress to plow, we're going to take it easy. Lower your right foot and see how that feels. And then bring it back up. Lower your left foot. See how that feels. Bring it back up. If you don't like any of this, again, you can bring your legs back down. If you'd like to progress to plow, take it easy. Lower your feet slowly, 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 just as far as feels good to you. If you're able to lower them all the way to the earth, let the tops of the feet rest on the earth, interlace your hands behind you, preferably palms together with your feet pressing into the earth, and your arms extended. Or make a basket and press your upper arms and lower arms down to the mat. If your feet are not touching, the other thing I didn't say, do not look around in these postures. Anytime you're in any sort of extreme posture like that, you come out of the posture and look around. Here's another option for plow for next time you try it, or after the video, or right now if you want. If you bring a chair or a coffee table or get by the couch, slowly lift up your hips into shoulder stand, and then when you lower, maybe your feet just rest, and it gives your muscles a little chance to release as they just sit gently on a chair or a table. Or if you're able, you just let them come all the way to the earth. 5 minutes a day, people. So if you're in your plow, and you said, okay, I've been here way long enough, slowly come back up to your candlestick. Now how we're going to get out of candlestick? You can just slowly release your hips and let your low back come to the earth and lower your feet. Once you arrive, hug your knees in close and pause there. Those are two of my favorites. When I do those regularly, my neck and upper back and my entire body feels so much better. Hold on to your knees, give your low back a little massage. And the other direction. Now put your hands behind your knees and let's roll up to sitting. So what I want to do is just a little counter pose since we did so much forward.
Bring your hands behind your head, fingertips gently, and then just lift your chin, lift your chest. Open up through the front of your neck, just as feels good to your body, to your neck. Get a good opening through your chest and through the front side of your body. One more deep breath. And come back to neutral. And begin to lower down onto your back. Send your legs out long. Or if you want to further your inversion, go put your feet up at the wall. Always an option. Lift your arms up wide. Begin to relax. Let your breath come natural. Let your heels be heavy. Let your toes be light. Let the backs of your legs, your calves, be heavy into the earth. Let your thighs be heavy. Your bottom, your upper back, backs of your hands. Relax. Relax your jaw, relax your tongue. Relax all the muscles in your face. Relax your eyes. Continue to rest. Take this last minute or two to enjoy a little stillness. And I have a couple of verses for you. Just a few. Psalm 56. This is how much God cares for us. Psalms 56, verse 8. You keep track of all my sorrows. You have collected all my tears in your bottle. You have recorded each one in your book. My enemies will retreat when I call for your help. This I know, God is on my side. I praise God for what he has promised. Yes, I praise the Lord for what he has promised. I trust in God, so why should I be afraid? What can mere mortals do to me? I will fulfill my vows to you, O God. I will offer a sacrifice of thanks for your help. For you have rescued me from death. You have kept my feet from slipping. So now I can walk in your presence, O God, in your life-giving light. Peace and light to you, friends.